everyone, and welcome back to Bulldog Weekly, Season 7, Episode 8. I'm Edie.
And I'm Molly. In this week's episode, we'll follow Sienna and Ezra throughout the streets of NYC with the American Field Service Club. We'll get the inside peek at Mock Trial Club with Liam. And it's that time of year, so we're checking out the Bulldog Weekly Crew Spotify Wrapped.
Can't wait. But before we get into that, let's look at Mr. Devoll with the week ahead and Mr. Carrig with sports. Take it away.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Rundown. Today is Sunday, December 10th, and we have a 5-day week of school. Our activities are picking up in the high school. We had our cast list posted for our drama production, so that's exciting, and I'm sure they will ramp up their rehearsals. We also have winter sports games that started last week. We had girls and boys basketball and hockey, but we'll have more of a full schedule this week. So busy time as we approach the holidays in December. With a 5 days of school, we'll have 4 days of Bulldog block. And on Tuesday, we'll have Tea Talks with Miss Wickman, the book club, and the combined band with Mr. Barnacle. Mr. Barnacle is getting prepared for the winter concert, so that's why we have the combined band. On the 13th, the Baking Club meets, Music Appreciation Club with Mr. Apperson, and Mr. Barnacle will meet with the combined chorus. So again, ramping up. The Thursday the 14th, we've got BIPOC Club, we've got Board Game Club, we've got the Community Service Learning Group that'll be making vases of winter greens in the cafeteria. They always remember to give me one. Friday the 15th, Magic the Gathering and yoga with Miss Connor. Now, as I had alluded to, we are preparing for the holiday concert, and the holiday concert is on the 13th, Wednesday. In the evening, it is one of the best shows of the year on an annual basis, so I'll be there. I'll be excited for that. Besides that, 5 days of school, we can do it. Have a good one, everybody.
What's up, Bulldogs? Scrimmage season's finally over. We're into our regular season. Congratulations to girls basketball taking home the first victory of our winter season. 50-47 over New Bedford High School last week on opening Thursday night. Great job in our home gym establishing home court advantage. Good start to our winter season. Boys open up at Stang. As we're filming this, it's Friday, so boys are at Stang tonight. That should be good. We'll have scores to report. Hopefully all good news from there next week. And our newcomers are running at Greater New Bedford Voc this weekend. Our freshmen and sophomores participating in our indoor track are going to be running against the other SCC schools this Saturday. So good luck to them. Hopefully we got some good results from our young runners there. And ice hockey will be opening this weekend as well. Opening up against Dartmouth. And we'll have results from that in next week's broadcast. What's on deck for this week? I had to make a note. We got so much coming your way this week. Monday, as we're seeing this, is Team Picture Day. So priority one, there's no games, nothing to go to. We're getting our team pictures done. And stay tuned if you're an athlete for notifications on Media Day, when we're taking our media photos for all our social media. Tuesday, we got boys basketball on the road down at Wareham. That should be a great rematch of last year. So good luck to them as they head down to Wareham. Our swim team will open up at New Bedford High School on Wednesday. They've been working hard up in the pool, so we're looking forward to seeing them get in and compete against New Bedford High on Wednesday. Girls basketball will also be down at Dartmouth on Wednesday as they look to make their win streak 2 in a row. And ice hockey, if you're looking for some ice time, ice hockey plays Thursday versus Voc at Tabor. That's our home game. And then we'll be at Hetland again next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, against Stang. 2 evening games for you to catch our ice hockey team in action. And the big slate is Friday night. Friday night is our boys basketball home opener against Nauset. Those games 3:35 and 6:30. All 3 levels playing here. And the girls will be down the Cape at Falmouth, so good luck to them as well. Great start to our winter season. Looking forward to having scores to report to you next week and more wins. Go Bulldogs.
Thanks as always for that informative update.
Now, it's segment time. First up, we'll follow Sienna and Ezra as they wander the streets of the Big Apple for the AFS field trip. Let's check it out.
Hey guys! Hey. We're on the bus for the New York trip, so excited!
Yes, we are. It is, what time is it?
It is 5:24 a.m. Friday, December 8th. We have like a bit of a ride ahead of us. Yes, we do. It's all good.
All right, we are just outside the Met, and there's a huge line of people, but luckily we get to go in the side entrance.
Yo, we gotta walk like we're famous, you know?
So yes, sorry. Oh yeah. All right, there's the view right there. Whoa, beautiful skyline. Radio City Music Hall, home of the Rockettes. Woo! You know what it is. There is the Rockefeller Christmas tree in its glory, and it's looking beautiful. How do you feel right now?
I'm having a spin for my life.
Yes, agreed.
It's a really emotional spot.
There's also a Fortnite llama, so that's something to celebrate.
Get a picture of me riding the Fortnite llama.
Yes. Oh, it's a Fortnite pop-up. Oh wait, it's a Fortnite Lego pop-up.
I know.
Shoot.
Can we go to the Fortnite Lego pop-up?
We are in NBC Studios, home of SNL, which also means home to Please Don't Destroy. Yes, and so maybe we'll see somebody. Maybe there's food in here.
I can't do anything.
Let's go We're on a wild goose chase. So on the bright side, it's night in New York City. On the dark side, actually.
On the dark side.
Wow, you're so funny.
That's so funny.
That is so funny.
I might get hot chocolate there.
Same. Wait, can we get hot chocolate now? I was like, are you making fun of me?
Successful day. Is that our bus?
All right, guys. The New York City trip for AFS is coming to an end. We're back on the bus. We just left Bryant Park. It is, do you know what time it is? It is 5:51. Well, maybe be back soon, but if not, great AFS trip, and yes, recommend it to all people who join AFS or are thinking about it, because this is probably, besides the Wisconsin trip, it's probably the highlight of the year. So really fun, and we'll see ya.
Why not? Seems like it was a great time. Thank you, Sienna and Ezra.
Up next, Liam will take us to a meeting for the Mock Trial Club. Ladies and gents, court is in session.
Mock trial. You excited?
No.
Are you excited? Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Are you excited?
I'm ready.
I'm excited. He's excited. Ah. I'm sorry. It's unfortunate.
So do you guys want to hear the story about my appendix? So
You gotta go fast. He's about to present.
It all started Saturday night at 9:30. I was on my break at work. I was eating and I'm like, damn, this cake sucks. Okay? And then my stomach starts hurting me.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
So proud of her with addiction. Ooh, I really like that. And then kidnapped and beaten when he couldn't pay back the unfairly interested debt. Did you work on that by yourself? Be honest.
Yeah.
Wow. He's just very bright. I am so
I spent like
impressed.
I spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out.
He's so bright, guys.
he's so smart.
Don't like
amazing.
how unfairly interested sounds.
Yeah, right. But
I feel like there's a different way to word that. But
yeah.
He's just a talented kid. You should see his disc golf backhand.
A brain and an athlete too? Ooh,
The
boy.
works.
This kid. Save some of that swag for the rest of us. Oh, Scully now. And Andy got a cool nickname today too? Man. You are
I think it's just his last name.
Did you get the thumbs up for the video?
Another thumbs up.
No, his thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
And star wipe.
Everyone get a thumbs up in there. Yep. 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 Yep.
All right, thanks. You can have a seat, Austin. Thank you.
How do you feel that you've taken on your brother's nickname, also known as your last name?
So what did you want on the last?
I mean, people call me that since like 8th grade, so I don't really care.
But your brother really revolutionized that, I would say, in this environment. Look at these two. Dynamic duo.
Oh, it'd be awesome if you work cheese into the theme somehow.
Cheese. Lovely cheese.
Are we like deciding what people are gonna be? Yeah.
We can make like a pun and say like the other guy's
addicted to cheddar.
the other guy's claim.
I like it.
What'd you say?
Sal is addicted to cheddar.
Oh no, I was gonna say,
he's
you know,
constantly
before
talking
the
about how much he
actual
wants
mock
money.
trial, we should like all bring our favorite cheese and like have a cheese party.
Oh my god, yes!
I'm actually going to Wisconsin, so I can bring back those cheese heads.
You are.
That's oddly convenient.
Have you ever been to Wisconsin?
No, I'm pumped.
I once went to the Mars Cheese Castle.
Oh, wow.
Mars?
Is it a castle made out of cheese?
It was,
This conversation's
place
crazy.
called Mars in Wisconsin.
You
And
also
no,
have to like Salt
I
Lake
own
City.
it. I own Mars.
Would you like eat cheese off the walls?
I go to Salt Lake City to do the AP reading.
Go in empty
So
cheese.
post it
That's a
here.
fun word.
Just post it here, go to create, and then go to material. Okay?
Okay, hold
And
on.
post the Google Doc from your drive onto the material.
Case.
Outline.
Of Andy Elaine. That's a wacky way to spell Elaine.
Randy Elaine.
I'm gonna say Randy Lane.
Oh, you don't say his name. He was going to have to cut it out.
Or
Dual personality.
He's like
I got my
Andy
Batman,
and
but
Randy,
he's just
and then
he's like Batman.
You still haven't
He's
replaced your
just
glasses yet?
sometimes.
No.
It's a combination
He's
of
yours
the
blind.
two of us,
What?
You're just blind.
yeah.
But I thought we going over
both
to
have
his house to play
mustaches.
Gloomhaven on Saturday night.
You're going together?
Maybe he is Mr. Lane. Have you guys ever seen Mr. Lane and Jackson together?
Oh yeah.
No.
Sure you have.
I actually haven't.
I can see it
Or you
now.
will.
Of
Like,
Wait, you're in a band?
course he's in a band. Are you kidding me?
it's a board
It's a
game.
board game.
Oh.
I feel like you would
I
be
do,
a bass.
so don't
Or
talk
piano maybe.
You could slap with a bass.
Yeah, you would be a bass.
I'm a lefty, so.
No, he'd be like
Yep.
that, like keyboard, but like it's like has a
Oh,
strap like
okay,
a guitar.
Don't do what other students do. Don't call it untitled document.
I actually just changed it, so if you could like settle for a second.
I will. And make sure it's shared with everybody if you, unless you said students can edit document.
Hold on, general access.
Hey, welcome to the world of being
Anyone
a
with
teacher.
the link.
bro.
Oh,
So, yeah,
oh.
Can I
guess
record?
you can do
Sure.
that.
Is it still recording?
It is definitely still recording.
Hey guys, I'm Ella.
Mocky trial.
This is mock trial. How do I zoom in? I want to do
Mock
like.
trial, not a TikTok video, right? Someone posted their Spotify rap for the year, and their most listened to song for the year was Hook. I thought of you.
Great song. Okay. Or by owning a debt and dumped by the side of the road.
Oh.
What? Isn't that coincidental?
Yeah.
So is it important?
Yeah. And we're using drugs.
Yes, but it's LSD. Doesn't make people violent.
Boom. Yeah.
But they're a drug addict, which is a common theme if we apply it to
True.
Meyer.
True.
Wait, is that like identity?
Wait, and being dumped by the side of the road.
No,
No, not
identity.
moral turpitude. Rule 404, right? Because you cannot use prior bad acts unless there's an exception. One of the exceptions is identification. And here you have a prior crime with the same modus operandi as.
So
Oh,
you
it's
can
all right.
you can use it. Okay.
Yeah, it's something that you do on a skateboard.
Like what? What is it?
Spotted.
I don't have a
You
skateboard.
need a skateboard to do
It's
it.
like when you're
No one
on
attempts an acid
one of the
drop with a
ramps.
skateboard.
Right.
Yes.
Is it the one that you do the flip when you're
It's just one
you
of the
go
Oh,
ramps
that's
that
right.
you
You said
just
it
go
was like on
down.
a ramp, right?
Yeah.
Should we
Is
learn
that
how to
where-
skateboard
So that's where
for
they're
the
like on the
skate?
edge of the ramp and then they
You
just
have to
go
like,
down.
it's
Okay.
a very awkward jump.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
this is
That's
literally
what
it.
an acid drop is.
How is that?
Ready? This is how you do it.
I just didn't have to drop without a board.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I shouldn't do that to my appendix.
Oh no.
You're gonna disintegrate because you did it without a board.
Imagine I just like fell through the ground.
That'd be so crazy.
Nerd questions.
Why are you annoying?
Like people that organize the thing, they always we need clarification.
Because I'm starting to think.
Caught that.
One interesting fact, they had been at Bad Rose earlier that night, so I don't think we could have, whatever. Them changing their story is not kind of relevant, but the fact that they have been at Bad Rose, what is it, Badger Row?
This has been Mock Trial, a dynamic duo of Mr. Apperson and Mr. Purveyor.
Yeah. I have the email.
Bye.
Oh,
Okay.
toodles from everybody. I said, you say want to say bye again? One more time, you think?
All right.
I just do an outro real quick.
Outro. Do you have any last?
Yeah, any final remarks?
Stay in school.
Join Mock Trial.
Mr. Apperson, any final things to say?
Mock trial is cool.
Yeah.
It is.
Starlight.
Yeah.
What fun! If anyone is interested in joining Mock Trial, it meets on Thursdays from 5 to 7 in Mr. Apperson's room.
In our last segment for today, the whole Bulldog Weekly crew is showing off their Spotify Wrap for the year. Who has the best music taste? Let's find out.
No! Hey guys, it's Molly. Let's unwrap this year's Spotify Wrapped.
Let's look at my sandwich. They made sandwiches, which makes me really hungry, but all right. My top genre was Broadway. After that, we have movie tunes, show tunes, vintage Broadway, and pop.
It was a feast for my ears. I listened to 22 genres. That's pretty good. So my tastes consisted of, rock is my number one genre. Number two would probably be hip hop, it says. And then some indie after that.
I listened to 66 different genres. My top was rap. Second was alternative hip hop, and my last one was dark jazz.
This year, my listening took me places. And one place listened just like me, and that place was New York, USA.
Burlington, USA. That's great. Because I'm fans of Grateful Dead, The Strokes, and other things.
And I got San Luis Obispo, USA.
I listened for 11,712 minutes. That's 8 days nonstop. I peaked on August 22nd at 301 minutes. I've already peaked.
I listened for 96,404 minutes, which is 66 days nonstop.
I was in the top 29% of listeners worldwide, which is nice.
So my top songs consist of Little Darky, or Banana Pie by Little Darky, Luna by the Smashing Pumpkins, Incinerate by Sonic Youth, Who Can It Be Now by Men at Work, and All the Stars by Kendrick Lamar. That doesn't seem accurate.
I had room in my heart for more than one favorite, though. Okay. My top songs were Woman of the World, Too Well by Renee Rapp, World Burn from the original Broadway cast of Mean Girls, the song Brave by Sarah Bareilles, and Joanna by O'Leary Ward.
So my number one song is Nancy Mulligan by Ed Sheeran, because I went through it was a brief but intense phase of just like being obsessed with this song. Not the album, just this one song. So I'd listen to it like on repeat over and over and over again. Number two is Leanne Firestone's Sun Eater, which I actually stand by. It's an awesome song if you haven't listened to it. It's kind of long though. It's dope. Number three is Line Without a Hook by Ricky Montgomery. Once again, I completely stand by that. I'm really surprised that isn't my number one, because I feel like I listen to that one all the time because I really love it. I really love Ricky Montgomery in general. Like, he's awesome. He's like really awesome. And I'm obsessed with his new song, Boy Toy. Listen to it if you haven't. My number 4 is Fictional by Chloe Rose, which makes sense. That was like one of those TikTok songs where it's like, it was like found on, she wrote it on TikTok, and then like it got popular through TikTok, and like I'm in the exact demographic of what she was advertising to. Yeah. And my number 5 is Paper Rings by Taylor Swift. Got to admit, did not think that'd be the Taylor Swift song on my Wrapped, because like it's good, but like compared to the rest of the songs, it's kind of really mid. And honestly, I think Lover is kind of mid as is Don't Kill Me. But yeah, I'm surprised because like it's like lower on my list. I have a ton of Taylor Swift songs. I'm like, that would make sense. But yeah, so those are my top 5. Kind of disappointed by them because I feel like they're just not what I would expect to be my top 5. I expected better songs that made me look cooler.
But my top artist, this is accurate though. My top artist was The Strokes. I love The Strokes. They have great songs.
I listened to 807 artists this year. One came out on top though. And that artist was O'Leary Ward. Acoustic Sondheim, would recommend. I was in the top 2% fan. 2%.
But my top artists were The Strokes, The Smiths, the Smashing Pumpkins, David Bowie, and Tame Impala.
Let's see who my top artists were. My top 5 artists were, at number 1, O'Leary Ward. At number 2, my favorite, Renee Rapp. Number 3, Erica Henningsen, which was just basically the Mean Girls original Broadway cast recording. And number 4, we have my girl, Meghan Trainor. And at number 5, we have the original Broadway cast of Shocked, of course.
Okay, so my top artist, number 1, is unsurprisingly Taylor Swift, because I listened to Speak Now Taylor's version a unholy amount when it came out. I was like actually really, really into that. My number 2 is Hozier, which I really wish was my number 1 because he's like, I find it would be way cooler to have like Hozier as your number 1 than Taylor Swift as your number 1, which makes sense because From Eden is like one of my favorite songs. Speaking of, why wasn't that on my Wrapped? I listen to it like every day. Number 3 is Phoebe Bridgers, which honestly really weirds me out because I could tell you maybe 1 song by her, maybe 2. Yeah, because the Scott Street and Waiting Room. Those are the only 2 songs I can name from her. I don't listen to her. I think it's because I like to listen to playlists that other people make. So she probably was on those like enough, but I tend to skip her songs. It's gonna be So For Real, Don't Kill Me. Number 4, I expected him to be way higher, was Ricky Montgomery because I love him like so much. Yeah, I don't know why he wasn't like my number 1. I listen to him all the time. Boy Toy, it just came out. Like I listened to that 4 times. Like if I listen to Boy Toy, I'm listening to it 4 times in a row, just on repeat. Nothing in between. And then number 5 is Olivia Rodrigo because like, hello, Guts, Lacey, obsessed, absolutely obsessed.
The way I listen this year makes me a hero. And as for listening, I was a Cyclops. When it comes to my listening, I'm loyal and devoted. I like to focus on one genre, sometimes while wearing a monocle. Don't know what that means, but fun. That's my Spotify Wrapped.
And that's pretty much my Wrapped for 2023.
That was my 2023 Spotify Wrapped.
See how it stacks up against everybody else in the cast, but I think I definitely have the best music taste for sure. But all right, thank you so much.
I gotta say, mine was obviously the best. Broadway, please.
Teachers and students, if you want something filmed and shown here at Bulldog Weekly, let us know at the ORC TV station.
Be sure to check out our Vimeo and social media channels for everything we film here at Bulldog Weekly. We film sports games, town meetings, school events, and so much more. Well, that wraps up this episode of Bulldog Weekly. Until next time, I'm Molly.
And I'm Edie.
And this is Bulldog Weekly.